Cyperguard is a non-organophosphorus sheep dip. Prior to dipping, it is important that the sheep should be rested for 2 to 3 hours. Sheep should never be dipped on a full stomach. It is recommended that sheep are not fed for 12 hours before dipping in order to help prevent soiling of the dip by feces. Sheep should not be dipped when the wool is wet or when they are heated, tired, thirsty, or suffering from wounds or open sores. For best results, sheep should have at least 3 weeks growth of wool after shearing. Dipping should take place on a cool, dry day, ideally early in the morning. Never dip in an enclosed space. Proper facilities are required for safe and effective dipping. These include a spacious pre-dip holding pen, a gated dipping area to control the number of sheep in the tank at any one time, a post-dip draining area which allows the dip to drain from the sheep and to flow back into the tank, and a spacious drying off area. These facilities should be in a non-enclosed area, preferably outdoors. The dipping tank must be cleaned before filling. Do not dilute the product until it is actually required for use. Always fill the tank first and add the dip concentrate to the water, never the other way around. Calibration of the tank is vital to ensure a correct mix for the dip, as per the instructions on the Cyperguard packaging. Do not mix Cyperguard with any other product. When handling sheep dip concentrate, do not use in an enclosed space and avoid inhaling the vapor. Wear non-lined synthetic rubber gloves, Wellington boots, waterproof trousers and coat, a bib apron and a face shield. Always have fresh water readily available to wash splashes of the dip concentrate from the skin and from the protective clothing. An emergency first aid kit with eye wash should always be available. Once the correct amount of Cyperguard concentrate has been added to the tank, the solution must be thoroughly mixed. Accidental splashes of diluted dip should be washed off immediately. Select the required number of sheep per dipping, depending on the capacity of your tank. Sheep must remain in the tank for 1 minute. Each sheep should be quickly and completely submerged in the dip solution twice. After 1 minute, the sheep are released into a draining area, where the excess dip can flow back into the dipping tank. Once they are sufficiently drip dried, they can be moved into a secondary drying area to dry off completely. After every 50 sheep dipped, the tank should be replenished up to its original volume with water. Then, add dip concentrate as per instructions on the Cyperguard packaging, observing all of the relevant safety precautions required to handle concentrated dip. The tank should be completely emptied after every 500 sheep dipped, and a fresh solution of dip prepared if required. Do not smoke, drink or eat during dipping without first withdrawing from the work area, removing protective clothing and washing hands, face and exposed skin. Always wash hands, face and exposed skin after leaving the work area. This information should be used as a general guide. For more specific instructions on the use of Cyperguard, always read the product label carefully.